Hi ladies, Lori again. I just wanted to share the little mini book that I made, and I made it for a friend of mine who is battling cancer right now, and so I just kind of wanted to, maybe give her a happy mail day and lift her spirits if it's even just for a moment. So anyway, included in this little mini that I'm going to send her is this little ribbon or lace flower that I made. And this is just some really old lace that I've had in my stash and for a long time. I don't even know where it came from. And this is an old vintage button that used to belong to my husband's grandmother. My sister-in-law gave me a whole bunch of buttons, and I thought it just kind of went well with the flower. And then I made these little flowers out of a pattern, a dress pattern. I just cut them with a die that I have for my cuddle bug, and then glimmer misted them, and there's some kind of shimmery, I don't even know what color I used, and I just put a pearl in the center. So those are cute. And then here's a little tag that I made for her. And the paper that I used is Tim Holtz paper from one of his paper stacks. I don't remember which one. It's an older paper. I just had a piece of it left. And this Paris little image is from a piece of Cane Company paper. It had a whole bunch of images on there, and I thought it looked cute. And this is from Making Memories. It's a little clock that I just put, it's metal, and I put some alcohol ink on it. This flower's from Recollections. This is just some fiber from my stash. Ribbon from my stash. A burlap heart that I cut out. This is a Tim Holtz paper clip. Martha Stewart butterfly. It's kind of gotten messed up. I think I'm going to have to redo that. So that's that. And then here's the mini, which you probably saw in the last video, the cover anyway. I think a bead fell off, a pearl fell off there. Actually, it's made out of chipboard, and what it is a tag. It's a tag that I had just made out of cardstock. I bought it somewhere, and I traced it, and it actually has this shape. It's shaped just like this, and I thought it would make a really cute mini, even though it's small. But the paper that I used on the cover is from Glitz, and it's the Laced with Grace paper pad. And this is just a bunch of flowers, and this is a big gardenia from I Am Roses. This little white flower is, I think this is a half-inch flower white rose that I just stickled, is from I Am Roses. This ribbon, organza ribbon flower, is from Hobby Lobby in the wedding department. I got it in the wedding section. And I already had the pearl in the middle. And then the leaves also are from Hobby Lobby. They're plastic. They're not mulberry or anything. And I spritzed everything with Perfect Pearls Antique Gold shimmering spray, or it's real shimmery anyway. And this is another, I don't know if this is an I Am Roses flower or if it's a Recollections flower. I think it's a Recollections flower. And this is just a button, one of those dress-it-up button packs that I picked up at Michael's. And these I got in the wedding section at Hobby Lobby, and these sprays also. And this spray here I got, I don't know, it was just in my stash. And since I had to wire it all together, it looked kind of funny, so I just wrapped it in green satin ribbon. And this is a glass bead, and these pearls are from Michael's, and this is iron-on trim. It's beaded trim, and you're supposed to be able to iron it on. I just glued it on, And then just some more beads and bling from Michaels. So that's that cover, or that's the front. And this is the first page. And the paper underneath is the glitz paper, the butterfly paper. And this right here is from the Donna Salazar pad. I picked it up at Michael's. But it's so, the papers are just awesome. And this, it's a 12 by 12 stack, but a couple of the sheets in there are divided up into small little sections, little squares that you could cut out and, you know, use as you wish. So I just cut it out and put it down for a mat, and I love the dress form and the roses. And this is just seam binding that I kind of glued down and haphazardly. Recollections flower, a King Company bauble, and this little bottle cap, and it has a ring on it. I got a pack of them at Hobby Lobby. And this flower is also from Recollections. Some bling and pearls, flatbacks, and a little pearl spray. I got a bunch of these at the, I think I picked these up at the thrift store. We have a new thrift store that opened not far from where we live, and we went one day and I got a bag of, and they came like this, red, this red color and white. So I used that on there. I thought it was kind of neat. And then this page goes this way, and I made a couple of tags. I think this tag is from the Girls Papery, and I just stamped lines in the back. And this is a tag from Sassafras that I picked up, a package of them at Hobby Lobby. This paper is from Glitz. This rose trim is from Hobby Lobby also. And just some bling from my stash. And this is an epoxy sticker, and I laid it on top of 2 leaves, and then over the leaves I layered this ribbon trim, and it says Glamour. So that's that page. Just really simple because it's so small. I mean, you can't really put a lot in there. So these are from Michaels. Some more pearls and ribbon. This is a little butterfly that I made out of some lace, and this blingage came on a long strip from Michaels, and I just cut it. A little tag. This is Glitz, from the Glitz Lace with Grace pack. This paper, I love that paper. Some more pearls, adhesive back pearls. This paper is not the Glitz paper. I think this paper came from King Company. The paper in the back. This is an image that I got off the Graphics Fairy. And some little hearts I punched. Some ribbon, bling. This butterfly is from Recollections, when Michaels had a big sale once. They had them like half off. So they're really cute. They're made out of mulberry paper. Oops. A little tag that I made out of a little scrap of paper that I had laying around. This is a rub-on from Michaels. And this butterfly, I'm not sure. It was already, it's like a punch out, and and then this is an E-Cake Success punch. And I think this paper is King Company paper. Martha Stewart butterfly. And I put music sheet paper in the back. And then here's the back. And I just put my name and a little flower back there, just kind of pretty up the back. And then just a bunch of ribbon and stuff for the binding, because it's just one of those metal rings. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, ladies. Bye. Have a great Saturday.